Hey, what's up, everyone? Just got done watching the Summer Game Fest showcase reveal thing, which ended up being the reveal of Unreal Engine 5, which was surprising for sure. There was a long interview right after the reveal, and during the reveal, I was having audio issues, which sucked. I figured out what was the problem, I think. It was part the stream and part my fault, not gonna lie. The stream what we were watching. But so I kind of didn't really pay attention too much to what was happening on screen. I did, but not too much. And also, it was pretty low res. It was 720, but it was also a stream. So I figured I might as well do a reaction, watch it again, and this time we're gonna try to watch it in 1080p. Usually I don't record in 1080p because my computer sucks and I can't. But this I think we'll be okay. I don't jinx it right there. But yeah, so let's take a look for this. Watch this again in 1080p and in way higher quality than it was on that stream, which is unfortunate because, I mean, it's a tech demo. You want it in high quality, and you can watch it at 1080p on Twitch, to be fair. But when I'm streaming, it's a little taxing on my computer. But anyway, let's take a look again. Technically. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Brian Karras, Technical Director of
They look
Graphics
great
here
in
at Epic
1080p.
Games.
Hi, I'm Jerome Plateau, Art Director of the Special Project.
Beautiful.
A few years ago, we got together as a team and brainstormed where we thought we could push forward state-of-the-art and real-time graphics. There were two key areas that stood out. The first, dynamic global illumination. Beautiful bounce lighting, instantaneously.
I don't have to be constrained to do a game where the world has to be static, and I'm able to iterate a lot faster.
And we call this new system Lumen. We're about to show you what it is capable of. But first, there was another area that we thought we could push forward. Truly virtualized geometry. The artist wouldn't have to be concerned over poly counts, draw calls, or memory. Could directly use film quality assets and bring them straight into the
Film
engine.
quality
And
assets.
that's a big deal for artists. I just want to be able to import my ZBrush model, my photogrammetry scan, my CAD data, without wasting any time optimizing, creating LODs, or even lowering the quality to make it hit frame rate.
In the end, that's what it's all about. Art that just works. And we call this new technology Nanite. Here is the future of Unreal Engine running live on a PlayStation 5.
Awesome. Let's take a look at it.
Let's take a look in the highest quality possible. All right, so I didn't hear some of that before. So. Now, why couldn't this be a real game? I mean, it doesn't look like the most revolutionary game, but there's some good stuff in this that I saw. And look how good that fucking looks. The
Before we
lighting
continue,
is so
let's stop
good.
a moment and take a look at some of the key features of this demo. Much of what you see was built with Quixel Megascan assets, but instead of using the game versions, we used the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film. There are around 1 million triangles each, and thanks to virtual texturing, they all use 8K textures as well.
Wow, this is legit the first
triangles very quickly.
next-gen looking game.
Triangles of source geometry in each frame. The Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million drawn triangles. What does that many triangles look like? This isn't noise.
Yeah.
These are the triangles, each a different color. Most are so small that they look like noise. Nanite achieves detail down to the pixel, which means triangles are often the size of pixels.
I want to get a really
This amount of
close
geometric detail
look.
requires shadows to be pixel accurate as well, and Nanite can do that too.
Like really close.
Speaking
Like
of lighting,
super close.
all of the lighting in this demo is completely dynamic, with the power of Lumen that even includes multi-bounce global illumination. No light maps, no
Fuck.
baking here. Without GI, all of that beautiful lighting is gone. With Lumen enabled, we can move the light and the bounce changes instantly.
Wow. That is incredible.
Okay, let's keep going.
Look, it even like lights up the cave too. Like it moves away from the cave. It like gets darker in a realistic way.
We've made some great additions to our audio system as well. Convolution reverb allows us to measure reverberation characteristics of real spaces, like actual caves that we sampled, and reproduce them in virtual spaces. Sound field rendering allows us to record and play back spatialized audio.
This looks like legit a movie. This looks better than the last Tomb Raider movie that came out.
Adds up to a more immersive experience.
I can see some kind of blurry textures here and there, but barely, really.
This swarm of bats was created with our Niagara effects system. Particles in Niagara can now talk to one another and understand their environment like never before.
Jesus.
We've also added a ton of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below.
That looks good. That looks maybe a little too over the top, moving through the water like that. Just maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm being picky because I like to pick some nits.
Demo runs on our chaos physics system. Here we are using it to accurately simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rock.
How fucking good the lighting is. I mean, the textures, all that look great, but the lighting, like this and ray tracing, like Jesus. Ugh. The future is lighting, really. I feel like, because there's times where shadows look pretty chunky on new gen or current gen.
Now that the environment is so complex, we've needed to greatly improve our animation systems to adapt. We've added predictive foot placement and motion warping, which dynamically modifies IK and body position to look more natural. For the character to more realistically interact with the environment, we've added the ability to trigger seamless contextual animation events, like her hand on the door.
Looks promising.
Dynamic TI is amazing, not just for speeding up iteration, but also for its impact on gameplay.
Nice.
Any light source can move while still having beautiful bounce lighting. Dynamic illumination.
The little things moving away.
Well.
Kind of reminds me of
on all the metal surfaces. You can even see the Niagara-powered bugs reacting to the light.
That Plague Tale game with all the rats.
Lumen not only reacts to moving light sources, but also changes in geometry.
Really cool.
Remember we mentioned high poly assets? This statue was imported directly from ZBrush and is more than 33 million triangles. No baking of normal maps, no authored LODs.
That's a lot of triangles. Dude, a Tomb Raider game would actually look
and we can do more than a
fucking awesome in this set.
There are nearly
with this engine.
500 of that exact statue.
This is pretty much a Tomb Raider game.
Level placed in this room for a total of over 16 billion triangles from statues alone.
Whew. That's a lot of triangles. This is a lot of triangles.
Over this entire demo, there are hundreds of billions of triangles. With Nanite, you have limitless geometry, and with Lumen, you have fully dynamic lighting and global illumination, all running on a PlayStation 5.
Jesus. It looks like straight out of a movie. Like, this looks like... Oh. Oh, it's so good. I mean, it's movie quality models, like I said, but this looks like it could be a fun game too. Like right here, I remember this part was really awesome. I can't wait to see this in 1080p. There's statues and shit.
This doesn't need to be constrained to small rooms. It can stretch all the way to the horizon.
Imagine the next Horizon game looking like this.
It's open. Don't fail me now.
Tom and herself. Bye. Look at this. God damn. Woo! Nice little landing.
It's time to see what's next.
Oh, little swirls. Oh my god. V, baby. Oh, okay. During the live stream, it just said V. I was like, is that the... Yeah, here we go. V. My dumbass wasn't piecing it together. Like, V, is that the game? Oh. Duh. All right. 2021. All right, well, there you go. That was a fantastic demo. I just wish it was for a game, you know? How amazing would it be, like, the first time we see a new demo, I mean, a new engine, we get a new game, like a new IP. And that looks like it could be a pretty fun game. It looks like you're collecting these little spirit things that give you new powers. I mean, it seems like a, I don't know, just like a kind of Zelda-esque game. Or even like a Castlevania, you get new things. Or Samus. Yeah, Samus. The classic game series, Samus. Or Metroid, just getting new abilities and stuff. So not like the most original thing, but whatever. It looks beautiful, man. It really does. Like I'm not a technical person, but I do appreciate the amount of work it takes to make something look realistic. But I also love like hand drawn animation and stuff like that, which is the same thing. It takes a long time to do that, but it's a little bit different. Where this is like this engine makes it easier to make a game look gorgeous. Every engine, obviously, its main thing is to evolve graphics and also make it easier for the user, it seems like. And this one supposedly is making it much easier, way less taxing on your computer, which is awesome. Unreal Engine, baby. All right. Living up to the name. So there you go. That is it. That is the tech demo. All of it. I watched it all this time, besides like trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with my audio. So I apologize about the stream. And there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Until next time. I'll see you later. Goodbye.